Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Well, it's definitely been a minute. Hey there. So as the title says, I'm kinda wondering over the last couple of months or so if I am actually retiring from playing League of Legends. Now, I'm no pro, but I've been playing it for well over 12 years, so it seems like retirement, almost, just about. And most of this is coming because last year I actually reached the goal that I had set for myself a long time ago. You see, maybe about 4 years ago, I managed to hit Masters, but when I hit Masters, my next 5 to 6 games were all losses, losers queue, as we know. So I got demoted back down, so it felt like it was a fluke. So then I told myself, I know I'm a master tier player, so I strived and worked harder over the next couple years to get back to where I feel I belong as a player. And I believe it was last year, the first split, that I managed to reach that goal again. I got Masters as a Shaco support one trick, peaking at 150-ish LP.
Sick flex.
So I reached my goal. Since hitting that goal, I kind of haven't felt the need or the urge to play ranked, especially since 2 other games came out that have caught my interest. Now, don't get me wrong, I was still playing League. I was mostly playing ARAM for like 5 months, but I never really felt like there was anything to record, to give to you guys. There's really nothing new. Of course, you could just say go for GM or go for Challenger. I ain't about all that stress, guys. Playing video games is supposed to be fun and enjoyable and relaxing. Doing that in that type of role with that character is kind of stressful sometimes. So I'm going to let the young guys deal with that. The fresh blood can deal with that. I'm staying away from that. But strangely enough, I went back yesterday looking at my old account, my very first account, which I got banned from, but I'm not going to talk about that. Just looking at the videos and the stuff I made, I was like, man, I haven't touched League in probably 4 or 5 months. I don't feel like I want to play League moving forward. Not necessarily. I mean, of course, I'll still play it every once in a while, but as being like the main game on this channel, as you've all come to know, those of you that have stuck around, it may not be what you want to hear. But instead, I've kind of taken that Shaco experience and applied it to some of the new games, specifically Marvel Rivals, where they have Loki, who's kind of, in a way, similar to Shaco. Obviously, not that much, but he does have that trickery, that stealthness to it, and there's been some funny moments, good plays out there that I've, kind of recorded. Let me just show you a couple of those so you can see how much fun I'm having playing that game.
To put on a show! Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath against the world! Assemble! Someone scratch my back! Your powers are mine! The moon haunts you! Was that everyone?
Now, I'll probably be playing more PoE 2 once that fully releases and there's new classes. I'm touching it here and there, even though I put in a full month of just playing it before I switched over to Marvel Rivals, which now has got me hooked. I'm now doing that competitively. So in the meantime, I kind of wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on, because if you guys ever made YouTube videos, doing this consistently is tough. I've made about 3 channels, experimented in a lot of things. Haven't really found exactly what I like, but video games still seems to be a staple of something I enjoy doing. So I feel like it's only natural that I have to find something within this space. I'm also looking to make it a little bit more genuine and authentic, as you saw at the beginning. That's how I started my day. Not the meal of champions. Anyways, I just want to shout out to all the Shaco mains out there that followed me and enjoyed my content. I appreciate you guys, and of course all of you that weren't Shaco mains but just enjoy the content overall. All of y'all are the real winners, the real G's, and I appreciate every single one of you. I did go back to my old channel, and on that channel, was probably one of the best videos I feel like I ever made. It wasn't even a video, it's kind of like a cinematic trailer for Shaco. I watched it again recently. It's been probably 2 years since I've seen it. And it's still pretty badass. So I want to end this showing you guys that if you haven't seen it, if you're new here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Do you want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Why so serious? Here we go. Now I'm always smiling.
Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Let's put a smile on that face.